Hopefully that turns it on. Ooh, hot. Hot as a mug, as they'd say. Hopefully you got sound. Hopefully I can find fish. It's hot, man. This is Africa hot. Swear to God. Too hot. It'll cool off though. See if we can find fish. Man, I didn't realize it was going to feel this hot. What the hell? Huh. Well, I don't know. Seems like something's not right here. Saying water temp is 98 degrees. I don't believe that. Oh, that's because I don't have it down the water yet. Okay. Let's fix that. All right, now let's look for fish. See what the water temperature is now. All right. Had me scared. For no reason. Thought shit wasn't working. We should come up on some fish here, I hope. I need to get that phone set up so I can keep track of any chat. Ah. Let's see. Hey now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Now. Looks like there I am. I'll be able to keep an eye on chat. Who we got in here? Parker Styles. Hey, you hate fishing? Okay. Get out. What do you mean, get out? You get out if you don't like fishing. Jeez. I'm not getting out. I love fishing. If I didn't love fishing, I wouldn't be out here when it's this hot. Get a job. Oh, I see. Get a job. No. I don't. What makes you think I don't work? Justin. Yeah, he is being rude, but that's all right. People are rude. It's the way they roll, bud. I'm used to it. Got a pretty thick internet skin. But I believe I've spotted some fish right here. Not even very far off. Let's see if they'll take that bait. I got a little loop in my line here, so. Hey, get back to him here. I lost my fish already. It's because they're. Yeah, we gotta get back to him here. Should be. Hey, I'm going down there. And let's see if I can catch a fish or if it's going to catch the weeds. Try that again. Got a marabou jig on the hook with a slab bite. That's been working the last few times. So we'll see how that does today. Hey, come on, you bum. Somebody hit that line. It's down there with a few fish. Come on now. I feel like it might be a bite, but it could have also been. They took my slab bite. Oh, I'll look at chat every once in a while, guys. Hard to catch fish if I don't focus on that a little bit. Y'all try to behave. Most people will. Yeah, I see one there. I'll check. Do I go fishing a lot? I think is what it says. Forever, Will. Yeah, thank you, man. And yeah, I do fish quite a bit. I'm going to try to have it, that's for sure. But I usually catch stuff, so let's see if it stays working that way. Says they're right here now. Let's see. Not very far off. Yeah, I should have cast a little further away is what I should have done. In fact, let's just recast that. I should get to him. Yes, hot. Come on, one of you big suckers grab. Jump up and grab it. Come on. They're trying. Let's see. I mean, we're going to try this, but we may have to go to a different lure to get them to start hitting. And that's the way it goes. But the last couple of times, this is what worked. Oh, come on. That was a hit. I don't know if it was a good hit or a small fish. But we'll try it again. My slab bite's still there, so that's a good sign. Yeah, can't see the lure going in under the boat. That'd be nice to see it going down there. This may not be a good angle for him. Let's see if I can get just a little different angle here. Sometimes that's all you need is a new angle. And water temp is 80, 83 and a half, so. There's a couple of brush piles in here, so just got to get them ready to eat. I started in the shade because I figured that's where they'd be most comfortable right now because it's so hot. By the way, I'm after crappie. I wouldn't be surprised if something else hits the lure, but we're after crappie. Let me out there more. Yep. Okay, a little different angle now. It's good. I would be a little closer to him. There we go, that's better. All right, now. Well, I should be able to see that lure, but it's an awful small bait on there. Good Lord. Come on, fish. Don't make me go to a new spot. I will. I'll go to a new spot if they won't hit. I mean, they are not the only crappie on this lake, I guarantee it. Got him? Yeah. Oh, no, he tricked me. Some bitch tricked me. Probably got my slab bite, too. Nope. Those slab bites don't stay on very well. But that dude hit it and quit it. But that's good. I mean, got something to hit it. That's promising. Come on. There we go. Here's fish. It's not a big one, but it's a fish. That's a start. You're going to get my crappie slab bite, too. First fish. Not a great one, but it's a fish. Oh. Never been fishing, Justin? Man. That's unfortunate. I definitely suggest finding a way to go and see if you like it. Usually, whether or not you like it depends on whether or not you catch fish, but great way to spend time. There they are. Got another fish, I do. Another small guy, but hey. At least he didn't get my slab bite. Not yet, anyway. Need to find some bigger ones. There's places where there's probably better fish, and I'll go to them. There's number 2. Question is, where's the better ones? These are so tightly bunched, it's kind of hard for me to tell if there's any decent ones in there. With some shad jumping across the water, so there's food in here for them at least. Yeah, you got to look closer to them. I think they're not wanting those long casts. Oh man, there's thick weeds under me. That's probably why I'm not seeing my lure. Yeah, it's thick weeds underneath the transducer. There it goes. Come on, little fishies. Why don't you take that? Actually, why don't you big fishies take that? Bumps? Here's my bait. Got one. Here we go. Come on, bro. Are you good? Are you bad? Are you ugly? Very low, very small, mediocre crappie. Better than the other two, but still not something I would take home and brag about. Here we go. There you got my slab bite, but we're going to try without one, see if they hit it. Yeah, see there, they kind of tapped it and let go. That's what the slab bites kind of do, is it gets them to hold on a little bit better. Don't really get you more bites, but it'll get you more catches when they're being picky or when they're doing quick strikes. Sometimes they'll just kiss that lure and leave. So having slab bites helps. Gets them to hang on to it because it's actually food for them instead of just a piece of latex. See, there was another good hit, and he just didn't hang on. But I don't know if it was a big fish or a small fish. It was a quick hit, though. Yeah. Basically, I'm just kind of just wasting a little time until it gets a little cooler so I can go to the next spot because it will be no shade there. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing anything chasing my lure, so it's gonna get right up above their eyes before they'll hit it because they're not coming out for it. And that's okay. You can catch fish like that. So I'm about to go where there's some bigger fish. Or at least I hope. Yeah, nothing there. Come on, gentlemen. Or ladies. Fish. Species. Come get some. Yeah, they're not wanting without the slab bite, that's for sure. Yeah, we're going to change spots here. I'll be able to get a good look at the chat. I get a little wind on my face too. Come on, fish. Why don't you guys take that? Oh, he tried. Damn. I just don't want to waste any slab bites on small fish, so. All right, one more toss and then we're going. Sun's starting to kind of go down. That's what I want, so I can not sweat so much. And of course, I'm in the brush, which I may get my line, may get my lure back. I may not. I think I did. Should get this last one of this type of lure. So now we'll go to the other spot. It's not far. Okay, now, like I said, we don't have to go far at all, so I'm not gonna get too bent up here. Take the phone, my second phone, the one I keep track of chat with, and we'll cruise on down. Hey there, Scotty. How's it going, Scotty? There, guys, check his channel too. Say Ligma? Is that Ligma? Well, if that's what it is, I said it. What else we got? I'm not sure why I was saying it. Oh, Scotty, I'm glad to see you popped in. It is hot out here, but I couldn't take it anymore. I decided to fish anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust this so it don't fall while I'm moving the boat. I'll grant you that's not the best view you guys have ever had. Well, I guess I could turn around and show you my pretty mug. Give me a second. Ta-da! Here I am. Wait, where'd I put my glasses? I'm back out in the sun now, damn it. All right. Ah. All right, I understand. You pop in a lot. I actually go and watch people's lives because I'm like that. I'm supportive. Ah. Let's hope this Pepsi don't explode. It tried. I got it capped. Ha! Let it calm down. Man, I had so many leaves on my boat when I got here, Scotty. It was ridiculous. It took me 20 minutes just getting leaves out of my way. Now, I'll tell you what. Our conservancy chair just posted the rules for surfing, you know, like wake boats, wake surfing, that kind of stuff, all those little hobbies people have. They posted, they even put a sign up. No surf, no wake surf, etc., beyond this point. And I'm looking up here, and I think it's being broken intentionally. Yeah, I understand, Scotty. I'm harassing you when I say, I mean, I do watch the lives, but yeah, I understand not everybody has the free time. But yeah, there's so many people up there doing this. I think they're breaking the rules on purpose. I mean, I get it. People lived on this lake for 10 years. When they bought their house, they didn't just buy half a lake access. They wanted it. They had it all. But the latest studies have been done on the damage that wake boats do to the sediment in the lake. When I saw that study in the video, it's crazy. And this is a very shallow lake, like an average of, they say 9 foot, I think it's less. And we do have some areas here that are 20 and 30 feet deep. And it's all at the west end of the lake. But when I saw the damage that these wake boats do and the surf stuff, man, I understand why they had to make new rules, because we won't, if they keep letting that go, the damage, they've spent millions of dollars the last 3 years on a hydraulic dredging project just to reclaim some of the lake. But if you keep letting things go the way they have been, we'll eventually get to the point where it'll be electric motors only, trolling motors, or 10 horsepower or less, that kind of stuff. So they got to put a stop to this. I mean, fortunately, I've got a bass boat, sort of, and what they showed bass boats do when they go over the sediment is funny, because it don't disturb it at all. Not even in like 4 or 5 feet of water, it doesn't disturb the sediment. You can go 60 mile an hour over it, doesn't disturb it. You put a wake boat in there, put somebody surfing behind a boat in any way, skiers, wakeboarding, etc., and man, it destroys it. So that's been a big deal out here lately. A lot of people are upset. I'm not going to argue with people over it, because I get both sides. It's easy for me to agree with the rules when my boat doesn't get hampered because of it, Now, there's another side to that where these skiers and wake surfers and stuff piss me off because they don't show any respect to the other boats. That's a different story. Especially the jet fleas. They think the only thing that matters is their fun. They don't care who they put in danger. They don't care if their waves throw you up against the rocks. I'm telling you, my boat's been thrown against the rocks many times when I was like 40 feet away from the shoreline, and they come by that hard. And I've never understood why these guys get out here in these big wake boats and they want to go slamming past the no wake zones. Technically on the legal side of it, but it's like they're within 5 feet of the no wake buoys. I don't understand it. You got an entire middle of the lake to use. That and these old blisters get out here on their pontoon boats. It's kind of funny, but they make a lot of waves too, but these old blisters get out here, they're mean as hell, man. They go screaming across the water at top power in their pontoons, and they just got a mad look on their face. Imagine this way a cool guy feels when he has to finally get a minivan because he's got too many kids. Has to give up his pickup or his sports car. But I don't know. I'm just guessing, I guess I can get up on trim a little bit, hell. right, we're almost there. And I can slow down and go find the fish. Right, just got into no wake zone, so we're going to slow it down. Kind of an idle only. All right, now my Pepsi hopefully won't explode and I can get some liquid in me besides coffee. Oh man, I swear I broke a sweat today just getting on the boat. Oh, that's gonna be straight enough. Okay, let me get everything here. Oh! Oh man, I forgot I left all that stuff up here on the deck. I'm lucky nothing blew off. Yeah, that's why I was gonna go slow. Lake's 1,750 acres. I mean, Monroe's a lot bigger, but as far as other lakes in the state, Lemon's pretty good size. But Lake Monroe's huge in comparison. Oh man. Doing all this with a bad hand too. Really has been a pain. Got trigger finger and two of my fingers on my right hand. Makes it very difficult. Shit. Yeah, it's a little crooked. We'll fix that real quick. Now you guys can see me, but I won't be able to see very well because I'm looking in the sun from that angle. Ah! Damn. Yeah, I've also got a cold. All right, slab bite. Time to roll. Kind of want to go see where that sign is, though. I've not seen it yet since they put it out. But it's got a lot of people complaining, that sign. People calling it dangerous where it's placed and wasting money, etc. But got that sign. A lot of people launch their boats and don't even know the lake rules. And honestly, it's expensive to launch here. So people pay that much money to launch their boat and they feel like they can do pretty much whatever they want. And we have lake patrol supposedly. I've never seen it out here. DNR is almost never out here. Trim your motor, pal. Here comes some waves because he's plowing through the water, blowing a skier right next to no wake zone. Ha! Stupid ass. Telling you, man. If it wasn't for Zoloft, it's hard telling how much trouble I'd be in. That's all I'm saying. Yep, here comes their waves. And they'll zip back and forth here and probably be right next to that no wake zone the whole time. I mean, I understand this much. Closer to no wake zone, there's fewer waves from deal with, and skiers, like, they get off on disturbing calm water. As I've heard them say, skiers wet dream. But in the meantime, they're doing this to me, and I don't like it. but I really can't because, I mean, I'm getting up close to folks' docks. Money wrapped up in their docks and their boats and their motors, and I don't want to go slamming into them. Should be getting close to fish here. Oh, I got it. Yep, there's a fish too. Yep, there goes that same guy. Not quite as close. And there goes another right by the no wake zone. Like I said, just go to the middle lake a little bit. Damn. This is bull. Mm-hmm. Come on, he's got it. Oh, come on, there's bigger fish in there than that. Man, that's gonna fall, damn it. See, this is what they do, folks. Now I've got to get this one out of here for a moment. All right. Yes, get down. I gotta straighten out that camera a bit. That's what those waves actually do to everything. Okay. Damn it. Damn. Still coming, the waves are. Huh. This is why I need spot lock. I should get back to the fish here momentarily. Nope, still need a crappie bite. Good Lord, still? I had the fish lined up, but you know what? Where'd they go? I had them. There they are. They're gonna they're gonna disrupt me one too many times. I'll run them down. Keep me a good bag of throwing rocks out here. I should. There they are. I don't know if I got out to them or not. I should get to them. I hope. And lost my crappie bite. Slab bite, rather. Ugh. All right, fish. Let's dance. Got him? Oh, had him, lost him. I'm still bouncing from them idiots. Got him? Nope, I got the structure, which is actually, didn't want to, but it's not a bad thing because it means I was down there with fish, but it's going to break. It is going to break, and I don't have any more of those lures. It's all right. I'll tie on a jig head real quick. Damn. Yeah, not sure why I disconnected, but I'm gonna move to another spot. He left his dock. He went right over the big school of fish, and they spooked and scattered. And I don't want to wait for him to come back. He's a really nice guy, though. I appreciate him letting me know in advance they were going to be pulling out of there. Damn. Probably going somewhere again. Connection problems galore, but I'll try to keep an eye on it because I also want to see this sign they put up. I'll pull up slow, give you guys a look. If I can't find any fish, maybe I'll start doing figure eights out here in the lake at full 200 horsepower running in the water for the skiers. Now, just zigzagging around won't work because they want to jump your waves. But figure eights, you can wreak a lot of havoc, especially for jet skis. Tight figure eights create back-to-back waves, and they're so close together they go over one and they crash on the next one. Of course, my problem is some kid will be on a bodyboard or something that'll wreck them, so I won't do it. The temptation is great, though. Rod, hope you're still here, considering I lost connection. I don't know how long I was gone. Go have a look at this sign that everybody's complaining about. Plus, it'll give me a little airflow for a minute. Son of a bitch. I think there was a bug in my coffee. Ah. I'm disheartened now. Yeah. Them bugs. That's 3 cups of coffee in that mug. Them damn bugs. Pretty sure it's a bug. I need a shot of whiskey to rinse it out, and I don't even like whiskey. You know, as long as you got a little breeze here, it's a beautiful time to be on the water. It's when you sit still that it really starts to suck. Hey, Stacy's here. Got Stacy, Rod, Scotty. Stacy and Scotty are pretty much cat fishermen. They got a live event they do on Sunday nights called Sunday Night Bites. Rod is more of a jack of all trades, man. He fishes for whatever the hell hit that lure, and he's pulled in some daddies too. Now Stacy's got some big ass catfish catches from the river. But comes to variety, Rod is the one. And if you like air guns, check out Illinois Air Guns. Old Rod's been shooting Sasquatch and squirrels and raccoons. Shot Sasquatch in the nuts. Kind of bothered me. I don't think Sasquatch had that coming, but whatever. Let me give you guys a look at this sign up here. I have not seen it yet up close. It's on a little floating dock. I assume they got it anchored. They must, of course. And then, maybe I should film people breaking it. You know, not doing what they're supposed to. Well, that thing is just floating around. I mean, I'm sure, like I said, it's anchored, but it is a big sign, and anybody going through here fast, not watching where they're going, will get a world of hurt. Let me show you guys this thing. Hold on. I think you guys will be able to see it. If I can, I'll get up a little closer too. No lake enhancement past this point. I wish they'd do a better job of identifying problems. I mean, when I saw the message on Facebook from them, it looked like it was any kind of, you know, wakeboarding, etc. I wish they'd define it a little bit better, though. But that is, man, it's a big sign. The last thing I seen is how big is that lake. Let's see what else I missed, because I know. Well, Glenn. Good evening, Glenn. Welcome in. I've had to move because boat traffic was killing me. Yeah, 1/16 ounce jig head, Scotty. Pretty much that's all I use, except on the marabou jigs. They don't. And I specifically like exposure. Crappie have big mouths and they tend to just grab. Kind of, I mean, not like a bluegill or something that has really small mouth and they keep pecking away at it. Crappie just engulf. So bigger hook's better. For me. The worst thing is now I don't have any coffee because it's been bug spoiled. Wonder if I'll get more viewers if I grow my hair out super long and here though. Gremlins, yeah. Gremlin. If there's gremlins, that's probably why I got a bug in my coffee, mischievous little shits. Woo, that's golden. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. But that little boat being towed by that pontoon was skiing early and just damn near wrecked me. Karma, baby, karma. I mean, not that I want to celebrate somebody else's problems. Let me go try this one spot. Spot I really want to go to, I'll have to do once I'm through live streaming. Yep, karma indeed. I think we're going to have a beautiful sunset out here tonight. Orange glow starting to hit the water and the skyline. Oh, I'm going almost the wrong spot. All right. So, all right. Ugh. Now, let's see what's biting up here. Oh, I'll grab my net and hope that something big takes it. I lost a huge catfish out here last week because I didn't have my net ready. And by the time I got my net out, he snapped me off now. I don't know if I would have caught him with the net because I'm only using 6-pound test line, but I was muscling him around, trying to give him, well, bottom line is, I didn't get my drag loosened in time to let him run, and he got his freedom by snapping it off. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll get that camera into a better location. That'll have to do. Damn. Folks, only 2 more weeks in this shoe. I got the x-rays last week. They showed that my foot was healing. They said 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks in the shoe. 4 weeks after I go in for another x-ray. So it's been a couple weeks ago, so I got 2 weeks left. And damn, a broken foot, it sucks. All right, time to hunt for fish. We'll be in there a little closer, I think. So far, we've caught a few small ones. That's not going to get it. Okay. I need to grab another swig of Pepsi here real quick. Okay. There we go. There might be some right there. I don't know. We've just been running right over them. Oh, there they are. I'm back here a little bit. And I got right off of them. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna get positioned just a little bit better. There's actually some pretty good fish in here. Still can't see my lure going down. Because I'm short. I was on them at first. There we go, that's a better angle. Now, in closer. That's what I need, closer. Hmm. Got him? Yeah, yep, got him. The way he started off, I thought I had a good one, but I don't. Got a little peckerhead. I don't know if I was pulling him out of something else's mouth or what, but he hit that like he meant business. Then when I got him almost to the surface, I was like, well, not impressive at all. Another slab bite. Oh, come on, fish. Oh, now we're getting better positioned. Yep, had one, he let go. Probably got my slab bite. Nope. I like where that fell. It went right on the opposite side of the fish. I was able to reel into him. And I got a small one. Had a small one. He gone. Got me wrapped up too. Ugh. Way out there, but that's a good school fish. I hate casting out that far because I don't lose my slab bite. When the harder you cast at, the easier they'll fall off. Hmm. I can get within about 15 feet here and get a much better cast on him. And there's some good looking fish in there if I'll hit that. Water temperature is down to 75 here. Hmm. Come on, fish. And I'm on the structure. Let's hope these are weeds. I think they are, but we'll see if they let go or not. Come on. Nope. Yeah, I got it. I don't got my slab bite, but I got my line and lure. Like I said before, that's fishing. If you're not getting snagged, you're not crappie fishing. They love that. They love that structure so much. It's a beautiful sunset. Good lordy. Oh man, they're right there. Okay, I shouldn't be able to miss these. Huh. Maybe. A lot of structure there too, though. Shouldn't be. Damn. No way. I've lost a fish somehow. How? But there's some right there, though. Like school I was seeing, though. Damn. Oh, man. They're not following. Oh, there they are. Okay. I don't think I'm in the right spot here. Let me turn around. I don't need the glasses. All right, fish. Got him? Yep, here comes a fish. Are you any good, sir? He's staying under the surface like he might be okay. Hey, he's fighting good. That's how it goes. That's between a 9 and 9.5 probably. I'm not going to bother measuring it because I decided not to keep any, but hey. That's one normally I probably would take home and eat. But I already emptied out my water. So, because I decided it was too late to mess with it. I don't feel like it's worth taking them home without at least 5, you know. I know I'm going to fish long today because of the heat. Hopefully, the heat will cut that shit out pretty soon. And ease our way back so I don't have to cast as far. So I don't have to cast as backwards. Let's see what we got here. Where are they? There they are. Come on, line. Don't be twisted up. There we go. So, still about 20 feet away, but we'll cast it and see what happens. See if we can't get a little closer, though. I really like about 15 feet. Something tried. That's about ideal. That's about 15. Let's see. And the waves are going to throw me off. See? Get a good score located. And this is what happens to me. Yeah, okay, now that's where I want them. That should work. Give them a fling. The drop, and then we'll reel them right into these fish. And something should hopefully bite, or the structure will get it. Come on now. Should be getting time for the bite to turn on if it's going to. Oh man, bumps. Got it? He's got it. He's small, but he's got it. Where's my big fish? Did you get my crappie bite? Yeah, sure. He got my sled bite. That, folks, is what you catfishermen would call bait. That is, if you live in a state where crappie is legal bait. In Indiana, I think all panfish are legal cut bait, as long as they are within the state limits, etc. Now, I don't really catfish, so if I'm wrong, Scotty or Stacy or Rod, correct me. There we go. Let's try it again. There's good fish out there. Just gotta get them to hit it. Patient little things. I said, pardon the coughing. I'm, like I said, getting a respiratory virus or something. Come on now, fish. Oh, man. He tried, but he ain't following it. Wouldn't mind catching a slab, but I don't know. It may not be in the cards. Yeah, they're not moving. Lordy. All right, come on. It's right in your faces, boys. And I got the weeds. Oh, I got it loose. I even kept my slab bite. Cool. We can just throw it right back out. The sun is gone. It's not been all that fun of a trip, boys. Too much heat and too many boats. You know, it's a small enough lake that it only takes a few skiers to just really carve it up and take away the fun. And there that is again. Huh. You want to give that back to me? All right, I get back my lure. There we go. Thank you. right back there. They're there for me. Come here, bro. Nope, I got the damn weeds again. Come on. There's so many fish back here, but if they won't hit, they won't hit. Might try a different color lure. Let me try something a little brighter. Just to see if that's the problem. Normally it wouldn't be, but we'll see. I'm gonna go with the old trusty pink and chartreuse. See if that changes their tune a little bit. See, now it's like perfect fishing weather, other than the fact that it's getting dark. This has not been the kind of trip I'm used to. Well, maybe they'll see that pink and chartreuse. Yeah, one jumped up for it. Did he get? Oh, he tried and he missed. He's come right up out of the pile for that one. There he is again. Small one, but there again, it's catch. And at this point, you know, it's not like I'm getting anything to take home. So, it is what it is. Pretty colors, though. There we go. There's a few out there. Let's try them. Yeah, there's the school. It's a real easy brush pile to get hung up on. So I'm kind of dancing with the devil here. And another little one. Damn it. Yeah, that's probably all that's going to be in here. I mean, I thought I saw some bigger fish, but if I did, they're not biting. But we're okay. I've been having better luck lately, but today was a little bit too hot, I think, to have the bigger fish biting. Apparently that pink and chartreuse is a little more appetizing until now. See some more spread out fish. Let's try them. No, no. I really like the way the school looks, but I gotta get him to hit. They're have to go further. Come on, one good fish. That's all we need. No, we need more than that, but I'm hoping for one. No, come on. Oh man, he tried twice. Let's go back after that one. See if he's still hungry. Oh man. Come on. I just can't believe they're not hitting anything. That's been a big fat pain in the butts. And they won't come back here again this year. Seems to be a spot that's not in business. Now, this could be false readings, but I don't know. Hmm. Uh, and these are right here, and they're not reacting at all to this. Hmm. There's a fish, but he's small. Theme of the day. Now I guess I got to relocate. Next time I come out here, apparently the big fish have moved. And it'll be time to go find them again. Ah. I mean, of course, late fall, it's going to be magical. But for right now, it takes work. We get that colder water going. I don't know where they'll be. Yeah. I can't even find them anymore. What the hell they do? Skedaddle? Nope, they're back there. Let me try that and see. Yep. I wish I could say I got a fish, but I don't. I got a snag. If snags were fishes, I'd have riches. There you go. Just gonna break it. Might. Nope. It's on there. Snagged pretty tight, but it's loose. And what we got? Got the structure again. Ha. I mean, that tells you that they're just not hitting. When you keep catching structure, because the fish aren't even touching it, and we got a beautiful sunset to ride back into at least. Look for that silver line, folks, always. That's the worst day I've had in a while, man, really. I'm used to better than this. Nope, another snag. I'm done. Ha! That's enough. The fish just are not moving on the bait. It's been that way all day. And sometimes, folks, you got to just realize you can't win. And it's been that kind of day. It's all right. By the time I come out and fish again, I should have my marabou jigs back in. I'm hoping. Yeah, of course, we finally get the water where we want it as far as being calm. Man. Well, tell you what, I don't think that's lined up, but I'm not sure. That could have been affecting me too. Let's see. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I think we're about ready to zoom. Get to ride back into the sunset. Although it sucks, because what I don't have is coffee. Well, I got coffee. having that. I think everything's out of my way. And I'll stow shit properly when I get back to the dock. Yeah. Fishless fishermen, if you're still here, thank you for coming in. A really slow fishing trip. All right. You guys have a good look at that skyline, because that is a handsome skyline. I love it. So even when a day is not a good fishing day, if I've got this to go home to, heading back to my dock, it is okay. When I say lake therapy, this is what I'm talking about, guys. You can't you literally can't buy this kind of tranquility. I'm just disappointed I don't have my coffee. All right. I almost forgot to like my own live stream. Damn. Oh, by the way, Jotty, Rod, Stacy, if you guys haven't seen the short I posted today, you want to talk about catfish, look at that one. I caught that one, I think it was last fall. But I just posted it today. Oh, hey, Jim. No, it was awful. I got out here, the water temp was like 85 degrees, and the fish were not really biting. And of course, having this little heat wave, we have plenty of skiers out here. In fact, there goes somebody totally breaking rules because they got somebody wakeboarding behind them, and it's after dusk. Note to geniuses, if you have to have your navigation lights on, you shouldn't be towing anybody in the water. I mean, the rider's down and I can barely see the silhouette of a head out of the water. And yes, I don't have my navigation lights on. I still got enough light to see that much, but I wouldn't be towing anybody. I mean, I'm really starting to wonder if live stream is a good idea for me because my connection is so sketchy out here as it is. And I always have to try to find a place to fish where I have a connection. And so it keeps me from several good spots that I need to be fishing. So I don't know, might not live stream near as much anymore. And I'll be able to once they move to deep water. I've got a decent connection down there. But you guys seen today, there's a couple times I lost connection and I don't know how long it was gone before I realized it moved. Funny thing about it is, AT&T shows a connection, a 5G connection, a 4G connection all over this lake. Every inch of it, and they are wrong. I bought a new Pixel 9. Spent a lot of money on a damn thing because it has a more advanced modem in it, thinking maybe I'd get better connection. And it did help a little bit, but not much. Yeah, so I still got 4 people watching. I appreciate that. Because obviously I'm going to catch fish. Turn this around so I can see you guys. There we go. This is my relaxed evening face after my lake therapy. Am I a Christian? Well, it depends on what kind of Christian you're asking about. Do you mean the kind that goes to church and judges everybody and think I'm better than everybody else? If that's what you're asking, the answer is no. So how's that? I normally don't discuss religion, but if we're going to get into it, say it the way it is. I believe that to be a Christian, you have to make an honest effort to follow in the footsteps of Christ. And too many Christians I've seen don't do it, not even close. That's all I'm going to say about it. You know, folks, if I ever played the lottery, and I don't, and if I won the lottery, I may not have any speaker here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Ah, not any sound for a while, I guess. But if I ever played the lottery and won, well, I reckon I'd go somewhere like Hawaii, buy me a houseboat on the water, rent a little apartment inland in case of bad weather, and I reckon I'd live there. You guys want to see something cool? Look up the guy on YouTube that built an island out of plastic bottles. A lot of people have done it since, but look for the first one. He was a businessman in a big city. He took a vacation to the Gulf of Mexico. Then he decided he didn't want to go back to the rat race. Somewhere he got inspired, started collecting plastic bottles with lids, empty ones. He bought some cargo nets, started wrapping the nets around the bottles, and he built this pretty big island. Then he built a house on it, brought in his dirt, got some trees, etc. The island even ended up with its own habitat of birds and insects and stuff. And he was just floating around in his own little island. It's actually really cool. I'd love to show you all the big haul of fish, but I don't have one. I don't know, 7 or 8 small fish. One that could have been keepable, a white crappie, but by the time I'd already emptied water out of my bucket, I could tell what kind of day it was going to be. All right, guys, I'm going to end it. I'm getting ready to pull in my dock and store all my gear. So for anybody that got in here and hung out, I appreciate it. I'll have a better outing next time, one way or another. Thanks for fishing this, Andy. Hope everybody has a great night and a great week. Peace.